What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger, and in today's episode, we're gonna be using the Evolved Tesla, and kind of just showing off how good this card is. A lot of people choose to use Cannon over the Tesla, which is, a good alternative, but does it defend air? I didn't think so. So let's just use this Tesla. Let's help it. Let's help ourselves in defending a lot of air pushes. We'll keep playing really aggressive as we have been in the last few videos. So be on the lookout for my gameplay strategies to be a lot more chill in the next few videos. We're going to be completely switching up the deck using a whole different sort of deck. Um, as we will go for a pretty simple log placement right there. His barbs are going to get a lot of damage, but it shouldn't do too much damage to where we can't come back. So we're back with another video, guys. Thanks for all the support on the channel. As always, of recent, every video has been doing super well. So I've been really happy with all the numbers. We'll throw a Goblin Barrel to keep the pressure and to turn that P.E.K.K.A backwards, hopefully. Or not, that's fine too. We'll go for some Bats because he uses his arrows. That works out really perfectly for us as we will be able to fully counter this P.E.K.K.A. And now we gotta conserve our elixir because we are definitely going to be down a little bit as we get a bat hit on the tower. We're up about 600 damage. Good start. Let's go. So yeah, guys, drop a comment down below what card you guys want me to do for this current series. I'm willing to do really any card. And let's go for our first Tesla placement of the video. And we'll go for a log, which will do very nice work for us. We'll also go for a princess. And I am not worried about the amount of damage that those barbs are going to get at all because our right tower is obviously way lower. So let's go for a hog once that targets so that we can get some tower damage and force it to turn around. And we do take his first tower, so we're playing really well so far. Um, right here, we're going to go for a smart Valkyrie placement to push that back, which it... Okay, so by that being evolved, I'm so glad that his bar bear or his that card, I'm so glad that it was evolved because it actually helped us big time, which is perfect. He might get a hit there. Yeah, he does. I probably should have logged that, but I don't know. I didn't think I needed to. So let's go for a Valk right here so that our princess can do extra work. And then we'll go for a Musketeer to kite. And yeah, that P.E.K.K.A might get 2 hits. I hope not. Good. And we'll go for a log right there. He's using a lot of elixir, and Loki, he's doing a really good job pushing both lanes. So we got to play way smart right now. We have to go for a Valkyrie right here. I think we'll be able to take his tower. Thankfully, we do. Okay, so we have a really close game right now. He's been doing a really good job keeping both lanes pressured. We will go for a pretty easy bats play right here. And then we have a lot of offense right now. So let's go for an all-out push. We'll keep both lanes occupied right now. Um, those gobs almost did damage, almost did a lot of damage. And then we will try to keep that musketeer alive by... Oh, wow, it didn't keep it alive. That's crazy. We definitely are going to go for an evolved Tesla right here, which is going to do an insane amount of work, and it completely stops his push pretty much. And our Musketeer is taking... we'll go for a Goblin Barrel right here, and a Valkyrie as well, and then a very needed log right now because there's so much pressure on our lane. We'll go for a quick Tesla to... I thought that was going to prevent its charge. And yeah, this bandit is doing so much work for this guy right now. Like, if he didn't have this bandit, I feel like we would have had much better chance. As he goes for the all-out P.E.K.K.A placement, we will kite it back. We're getting a lot of deep damage on his tower. Wow. What a game. What an incredible game. Wow. I'm so glad that we kited that back and we went for that Goblin Barrel because we probably wouldn't have taken his tower if it wasn't for that. What an incredible game. And we'll hop right back into another one for sure. That was intense. Oh my gosh. I'll probably have to make a YouTube short about that one. We'll go for a because we get a really good starting deck, so we'll go for our little Goblin Barrel Hog Rider play. And that's gonna get a ton of damage for us for sure. So we get a lot of damage there. We'll go for a very easy bats placement, and then definitely a log to just prevent all this damage from happening. He might get a lot of nope, because that barb didn't even get rage. So we're off to a really good start in this game. Tesla has been proven to do an insane amount of work for us in this video. So definitely a great start. He goes for such an aggressive Elixir Collector. Like, while he's down an insane amount of damage, we're gonna get Tower right here, most likely. Yeah, we'll for sure get Tower. Perfect. Okay. Excellent start to the video, guys. I'm tempted to go Valk, but I think we're gonna wait to play a defensive Tesla. Yeah, we'll go Tesla right here. And then he's going like just ridiculously aggressive. So we'll go for a really easy Goblin Barrel for sure, just to get, another 700 damage. Um, and then he goes for a very early Lumberjack. I just don't like that Lumberjack play because the Rage is pretty much going to do nothing for him. As we can go for a Valk, and then we'll make sure that this Musketeer locks onto that Dragon. Perfect. And then right here, we'll go for an Evo Tesla to kind of slow down that momentum on the Golem. And we have a massive counter push right now with the Valk and the Musketeer. And tempted to go Hog Rider, but I think we're down Elixir right now. So we'll just let that Musketeer do a lot of work. And this Tesla is going to do completely so much damage right now, all by itself. I mean, we stopped that counter push with just the zap. And yeah, he's pretty much doing nothing. He's not breaking through. Now we can go for an all-out push. He goes for a golem. We're gonna take his tower so easily right now. Not even a debate. No questions asked. He misses his tornado. I mean, guys, everything is going well for us this game. We'll go for a musketeer to keep applying the pressure. We'll go for bats. Um, Definitely a Tesla in the back as well as a princess to keep the splash up. We'll go for a pretty smart log. And we'll go for the Valk to push everything back and keep that Tesla alive. Tesla's doing absolute numbers for us, guys. We have both of his towers down. Um, we probably won't even allow him. We might let him take one tower. Let's see. Yeah, he gets one tower. Obviously, it doesn't matter because we got both of his. So another really good, uh, another really good game right there. And we'll go for one more. We'll try to get three in a row. Usually, this is where I fall off in my videos. All right, let's go for a princess and a. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fine. We'll save the log for this goblin barrel, which I'm glad I did do that. We'll go for a up high Tesla to counter that, and we go for a pretty easy Valkyrie right here to defend all of that in one. Um, okay. This this is a really good counter to our deck, I gotta say. His Goblin Hut. I never like playing against this card. I feel like I don't do too well against it. So we have to play really smart. He can get that little damage on our left tower. Not worried about that. We'll go for a log. I really should have played that up top, but it's okay. We still take care of his princess. We'll go for a very easy Tesla play right here. Um, Dang, that furnace has some pretty good range, doesn't it? And then, yeah, we should be able to get one zap on that. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go for our all-out push. Let's go Bats, Hog Rider. The Bats were a really good play there because we're going to take care of a couple of those guards. And our goblins are doing an insane amount of damage. And we get 5 bats on T and we get to take his tower nice and easy. So this guy's playing a log bait pretty obviously. I'm sure he's gonna go for that goblin barrel, no big deal. He keeps playing it in the front, and we're gonna fully counter it with the Valkyrie. So good start to this game. Now we just gotta play elite defense for a minute and 13 seconds, and we can walk away with 3 victories in one video. Hopefully we can do some work against that furnace. Hopefully we can kill it. We're gonna let him do that quick chip damage with the goblin dart, the dark goblin, because it wasn't evolved, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go goblin barrel on the T, as well as princess, as well as hog rider to keep applying pressure, guys. And then we'll go for a. I was gonna go log there, but no need because our musketeer is dominating. And then we'll go for a Valk right here. Evolve Valk will take complete care of those musketeer of the archers. And no hits there, unfortunately. That's okay. And he can do whatever Dark G damage he wants. We get like, I mean, come on, dude. You're like asking for us to log right there. We'll go for a really nice push, and then check out this Evo Tesla. It's gonna do complete work for us. Um, and then we'll go Valk right here up top. Those guards aren't going to do enough damage to do anything serious. Definitely won't be taking our tower today. Sorry, James Holanda, you took a big L. I was thinking of something funny to say. I just went with the basic generic. You took an L. But yeah, guys, 3 dubs, 3 games. Hope you guys did enjoy. Use the Tesla. It's amazing, especially with the Evo. It's definitely a top 10 Evo in the game. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.